The three-star officer doesn't answer to the immigration department. He or she answers directly to the minister. And the minister answers to the Prime Minister, and that's a very, very simple chain of command. And the whole thing that goes to this is to simplify the chain of command. We heard the Shadow Minister this morning describing various scenarios, various stories which illustrate the current problem of confusion and silos in relation to secure borders, with various individuals that one part of the organisation knew was a problem and the other part didn't, and all of these problems have existed, and this is why we're simplifying the chain of command. The chain of command goes Prime Minister, Minister, down to the three-star, then down to 4 separate locations.
So would the three-star officer have the ability to direct Defence Force assets to in the field, patrol boats and the such like?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Without having to go through the defence chain of command?
Correct, correct. Not an unusual circumstance in any way, shape or form.
And a little question. I know this is a small one, but usually isn't it the military that names operations, not the government? I'd suggest, in fact, you're quite right, and we really end up with some quite silly names, in my humble view. You know, we've ended up an operation that I was involved in many years ago in relation to the Solomon Islands was called Operation Plum Bob. I couldn't believe that we were telling our soldiers to go into risky situations under the name of Operation Plum Bob. The military, of course, will do, if the government wanted it to call it this Operation Sovereign Borders, then of course the military will do exactly that, and they'll be quite happy to do it. But within Operation Sovereign Borders, that part which is responsible for turning around boats, it will still be operating. Certainly has the choice of calling that particular part of the operation a particularly military name. Now, at the moment, it's called Operation Relics. Certainly, the coalition policy envisages that it might be called Operation Relics 2.